Well, Aman and I are back with another episode of Past Circuit, and you can see where we are right now. Kartavya Path right behind us, and Aman, I was here this morning. It's awesome actually how the parade arrangements are being done, rehearsals are going on, and Delhi is almost going to be one zone where there's going to be tight security, but the beauty of India actually showcased on Republic Day. But before we talk about that a little later, the big news first, the National Executive, the Prime Minister had a lot to say at the meeting.
I think National Executive से पहले भी we can take 4 or 5 clear messages. एक तो आप पीएम ने बड़ी क्लियरली बोल दिया कि इधर उधर बोलना बंद कीजिए, काम कीजिए. Don't give उल्टा सीधा statements here and there जिसका media controversy बना रहा है. Don't go into all that. He said in the context of movies and various other things. Do your work. We have a target. He said 400 days are left for the election.
Aman, sorry to interrupt you on that, but is the PM really concerned about this fact? Well, that you had to say it at the executive?
Well, I think the impression here is that the things which are happening are not really helping the BJP. It paints an image, where the party is critical of any, is not too receptive of any criticism. So that kind of a thing, I think the party needs to avoid, and that is why they are speaking like that. Another thing which I think the PM very clearly said, the two people he praised, the Bengal BJP chief and the Telangana BJP chief. So that is also a signal from the PM कि जो सड़क पे काम कर रहा है, यात्रा निकाल रहा है, they are going to be valued. So जो घर पे मत बैठिए, go and do some work on the ground, prepare for elections, hit the ground, hit the streets, and especially in Bengal and Telangana, two states where BJP is up against a very formidable party in power and in a way struggling. There is this whole thing that the party is subjugating the BJP workers. I think that is what the PM hinted at. And obviously also this thing, I think Pallavi, one message is very clear, PM is aiming big for 2024. BJP जो है वो अपनी present tally से satisfied नहीं है 2019 की. They want to register an even bigger win in the next election. So when the PM says that, reach out to all sections of society, reach out to Muslims, reach out to Christians, reach out to various other people. So that kind of a thing also, PM is, I think, giving a larger message to people that, we need to send out we need to go bigger in the next election. So I think these three clear messages are very clear in the BJP.
Yeah, and it said it pretty much in the press conferences also that we want to win elections. See, many people would say that BJP is smug and with their victory and they're taking it for granted and they're not complacent. I think that's a wake-up call you also wanted to give, which also leads me on to a next big question, which I know we are all very careful and wary of touching on, and that is a cabinet reshuffle. Do you think a cabinet reshuffle could take place? Does he need a new team, or he's now going to focus a lot on the organization for 2020?
Somebody in the BJP told me cabinet reshuffle की 3 speculation है. पहली है कि cabinet reshuffle जो है अगले 14 दिन में होगा before the parliament session. एक कह रहे हैं कि recess में होगा between the session. तीसरे कह रहे हैं कि किसी सेशन के बाद या पहले होगा. So nobody has any clue कि parliament cabinet reshuffle कब हो रहा है. Only 2 people know it, as we said in another passage. वो 2 लोग हम नहीं है जिनको पता है cabinet reshuffle कब हो रहा है.
Prime Minister and the Home Minister.
But I think cabinet reshuffle पे 3-4 चीजें are very crucial. एक है मध्य प्रदेश पे call. Will BJP go into the Madhya Pradesh election with Shivraj Singh Chauhan?
I wanted to ask you that. Do you think there's a change of guard, a need for change of guard?
We don't know if it's going to happen or not, but that is one topic of speculation that MP में क्या BJP शिवराज चौहान के साथ ही इलेक्शन लड़ेगी कि सीएम को बदल सकती है या नया फेस प्रोजेक्ट कर सकती है इलेक्शन में. एक तो वो बात है. दूसरी बात है, I think the PM, the performance in the cabinet will be rewarded and the non-performance could be sent home. That is also, which as we have seen in every cabinet reshuffle of the government, and new faces being brought in as a fresh energy in the last year of the government. So these are the two things. Now, which are the performers, which are the non-performers? People like Jai Shankar, people like Rijiju have really performed in this government.
I saw your piece. Rijiju's rise, that is something which comes across. He's beyond being a law minister. He's someone who's young, seen as dynamic, and he's now become the face of the government and also of the party.
See, he was the junior home minister in the last Modi 1 government, and then then he became MOS Sports and Urban Youth Affairs in this government, and now 2 years back he became the Union Law Minister. But I think Pallavi, him laying the political resolution in the BJP National Executive is very, very significant. Earlier this thing has been done by Amit Shah and likes of Rajnath Singh and Yogi Adityanath before the UP elections. He was chosen to place the political resolution. This shows the rising stature of Rijiju. And I think it also puts a stamp of approval on whatever the Rijiju is saying on the collegium issue.
On the collegium issue.
So that is very significant.
A big story, and that's also which has got the opposition very, very upset about that. So we've done with the National Executive, we've done with the cabinet reshuffle. And
favorite topic, Bharat Jodo Yatra.
And the favorite topic. We talked about a yatra when the Prime Minister was expecting his leaders to hit the ground or go on yatras, but not the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Well, the Bharat Jodo Yatra is now going to be ending its, the first leg, I would say, and it's ending with Srinagar. But and I'm hopeful at one point of time we would do a pass circuit from there if luck permits. But Aman, the point with the Bharat Jodo Yatra is when it's entering Jammu and Kashmir, it's also now mired with a lot of controversies. From Rahul Gandhi saying that Rahul Gandhi mar gaya, then he talks about Varun Feroz Gandhi, then he talks about a different and how I've changed myself.
Rahul Gandhi saying I have killed my old self. All of us want to kill our old selves. Come into something new.
That's Aman being very philosophical. I don't know what Rahul Gandhi
tried to mean. Philosophical thought. I think Rahul Gandhi said कि मैंने अपने पुराने past को मार दिया है और मैं राहुल गांधी नहीं हूँ. It's a very deep philosophical thought which I think the media has missed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I found it very deep.
So what is it that you learned from Rahul Gandhi mar gaya?
That it's a new, I think he meant I have killed that image of Rahul Gandhi which people projected. It's a new soul. It's a new soul.
It's that Pappu image. I mean, at least that's what the Congress party, frankly speaking, Aman, is also hoping that one thing which comes out of this yatra, in private, not many of them are gung-ho over the fact that there can be electoral benefits from it. But they feel it will be, it's very clear. We've spoken about this earlier. It's a complete PR exercise for Rahul Gandhi.
Well, see, in a way, Pallavi, I won't fault the Congress for the Bharat Jodo Yatra.
You can't blame them.
The party has gone to the ground. Rahul has hit the ground. All the years, this criticism of Congress reporters like Pallavi with the Congress was that Congress सड़क पे नहीं जाती है. अब Congress सड़क पे गई है तो Pallavi बोल रही है कि Congress सड़क पे क्यों गई है, यात्रा का electoral impact नहीं है. So Congress reporters are very, very critical of the Congress. But I think inside the BJP, if I tell you, inside the government, there is this sense that party is doing what it wants to do. It's doing its politics. It is trying to do whatever it is best equipped to do, and Rahul Gandhi is going to the ground and dealing with the electorate. So in a way that is good, but the proof of the pudding will lie in the eating. Whenever this happens and whenever
and this is a tough area where we are doing a pass circuit from, because this is where it's tight security. So I guess there's a little bit of a problem happening here when we are trying to get into this area. But I mean, the Bharat Jodo Yatra post Kashmir, in Kashmir, in fact, on the last day of the Bharat Jodo Yatra, which is on 30th, he's trying to have this entire opposition show of strength, unity. The invites have gone to all opposition parties except the Aam Aadmi Party and all. But I wonder how many of them turn up. The only one, interestingly, has put up hoardings welcoming him is Mehbooba Mufti, who was of course a part of the BJP. But this will again be seen as a showcase or a strength of opposition unity. There's a big rally which is being planned on 30th.
Which party comes up? I think Congress is trying to build also a bigger front that we are here and we are the leading party and everybody should join in this grand opposition unity against the BJP. So all of that is being tried, but it will be a messaging like KCR is giving out this message by having the rally with all other opposition parties today. So that is also there. Both, I think everybody is trying to also emerge as the opposition face, but it's interesting. The opposition trying to come together, paint a joint picture, as the BJP leaders say that in the end everything collapses under the face of the question of who will lead this alliance.
And a lot of internal contradictions, differences. You have a KCR downside very clearly. Like, it was interesting to see him with Akhilesh Yadav for that matter.
Yes.
And the SP has maintained his distance by saying that for us the BJP and the Congress are same.
Exactly. I think Akhilesh Yadav, all these people coming together. Let's see how it turns out. And now, in a way, we'll wrap up our Power Circuit edition this time with this thought. And let's see what happens with the cabinet reshuffle if our claims come true. But I think very clearly all eyes are on the poll-bound states, if there will be a change in guard in any of the poll-bound states, and also on the fact that who is coming into the cabinet and is going out of the cabinet.
And a very philosophical, Aman. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do give us your reactions on all the social media platforms.
Thank you so much.